Hey viewers, hey subscribers, and welcome back to my channel, Aquarian Empress Tarot, you guys. I promised y'all I would go live tonight, so here I am. I know I'm a little bit behind, but you see what's going on in my life. So anywho, we're here, and I'm here to read cards. So if you want your cards read, come on in, join the live stream. Join the live stream. This is my nephew. If you're new to the channel and you kind of wondering whose baby is that, where'd it come from? My nephew, my beautiful nephew. Hey Aisha love, how are you? No ma'am, just the one. Just the one, because two is too much. 2 for 2 is too much. 2 for 2. He just turned 8 months. When did you turn 8 months? Last week. Yeah, he just turned 8 months last week. The 2-year-old is with my mom. It's with Grammy. This is not a playground, sir. But yeah, I'm here. How's everybody's week going? Yes. I'm already knowing. Look at him. I'm already knowing. But I promised everybody I was going to go live tonight. So I'm here. And wanted to pull some cards for anybody that wants a reading. Aisha, do you have any questions, love? I'm sorry, I be forgetting to ask y'all, my moderator sometimes. Also, if you're new to the channel and you're just hopping in, let us know where you're from. Please make sure you thumbs up the live stream. Thumbs up the live stream and like the live stream. And subscribe. Let us know where you're from. And also, if you have a question, you can send your donations via Cash App, PayPal, or Super Chat. Absolutely. Absolutely. I can do that for you. What did I have? Here, I got a bottle for you. You can play with this bottle here. You can play with it. Okay. All right, Spirit, what message do you have for Aisha in regards to finances? Girl, always doing something. That's the boys. The boys are always doing something, into something, eating something. But I know you know, Aisha. And I missed them because I've been so busy this week with school and work that I just haven't had the time. Ooh, you dropped it. You here. I'm not gonna go get it, sir. I'm not gonna go get it. Here. Here. You can play with this. Play with this one. Play with it. Hold it. You gotta hold it. Okay. You know what? At this point, Jack Atlas. I'm not gonna play with you. Did you? Hang on, I'm gonna put him in the stroller. Hang on. You finna go on a walker, sir. That's what's gonna happen, cause. Come on. Okay, y'all, sorry. He is getting big. He just got his bottle. He's in his walker now. Okay, Aisha, love. Alright, Spirit, what messages do you have for Aisha? General messages, please, Spirit. He's in there watching the littles. So I'm like, at least he's quiet momentarily. You know what? I can never find incense when I need it. Hey, Keith. How you doing, love? Hey to anybody that's hopping into the live stream. Hey, y'all. We are burning sage, baby. That's what I got right here. In case y'all wonder, what is she doing? Burning sage. I could not find my incense for the life of me. Need some more incense. Okay. Also, oh, you know what? For tonight only, I'm doing the 333 because I missed it yesterday. So anybody wanting a question, Aisha, if you don't mind posting it on there, I'm doing 333, which is my normal Thursday special that I usually do on my Instagram account. But because I was so busy this week, I didn't have the time. I did not have the time. And I got to post the pick a card here shortly. I did it, but I forgot to post it. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, school's been beating my ass. The Chariot. The Chariot is about you driving the boat, Aisha. You are in control of the situation, right? You can either choose to go left or right because we have dark or light here. You can choose to either be optimistic about the situation is what your spirit guides want you to know, or you can choose to give in to depression and low vibrational energy and allow people to make you feel like you're not capable of getting to where you need to be financially, and that couldn't be further from the truth. You are fully capable and you have full control over the outcome. Spirit, what other messages do you need her to know in regards to finances? The Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. Yes, you're fully capable. You're fully capable. And one way to manifest more is to express gratitude. Hang on, y'all. I'll be right back. Big old sale. Big old sale. I'm sorry. But one of the best ways to get through a financial hardship is to appreciate where you are now. Because take this experience where you are right now as a learning experience, right? The current situation is for you to grow from. It's for you to learn more about yourself, your spending habits, and your motivation, your ambition and drive when it comes to a side hustle, or you know, putting in more overtime, or just budgeting better. You know what you have, you know what your expenses are, and you know what you have to work with. So Spirit's like, be grateful for where you are because you are still making money. You're still working, right? So be grateful for where you are. But Spirit says, you know, it's time to it's time to move forward. Press the gas and move forward. All gas, no brakes, right? All gas, no brakes. Jackie Pooh. Two of Pentacles. You have a lot on your plate. Yes, it is. It's for a 5-card pull. Yep, the 333 is for a 5-card pull only. The 1222 would just that'll be next week. Page of Wands. So if they have a quick question, and I'm not going into detail either, it's literally a 5-card spread for the 333. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you have a lot on your plate. I feel like you may be indecisive in regards to career-wise, Aisha. So Spirit saying take a step back and look at what's going to make you feel more comfortable. What makes you feel more in control of your financial situation in regards to your career? Like, if you have options in regards to jobs, like pick the best possible option for you. What's going to be more convenient for you travel-wise? What's going to help you save money on gas? What's more efficient with you having children and schedule-wise? So Spirit says take those things into consideration and you'll be able to embrace this 9 of Pentacles, this independent energy, because you'll feel like, you know, you're finally able to get a hold on the things that are kind of like, you got this to deal with and that to deal with, as you see him juggling here in the 2 of Pentacles, right? But the Page of Wands comes up, and this is like enhancing your skills, but also being creative. You know, like like on TikTok, everyone's so creative. Get creative when it comes to your career opportunities and utilizing the talents that you have, because you're very talented. You just have to find what you enjoy and also find what pays. Thank you, love. Yeah, and if it's too much, like I said, you are in this 2 of Pentacles energy where you're trying to make the best possible decisions and moving forward. So if it's not working for you, drop it. And Spirit wants to remind you that you've always been blessed. You've always been taken care of. And it's all going to work out in the end. Don't stress too much, but continue to move forward. Continue to put in applications. Continue to voice what you need, right? Continue to voice what you need. Justice, yeah, it's all gonna balance out. What are you fussing for? What you fussing about? Come here, big man. But you had it and you didn't want it. You had it and didn't want it. You had it and didn't want it. You had it and didn't want it. Thank you, Spark Your Soul. We have Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, yeah, things are going to... Why are you fussing? Hang on, y'all. Come on, big man. Come on. Why are you fussing? What are you fussing for? Why are you fussing? What are you fussing at, TT for? You want to watch your favorite show? Put your feet in. Good job. Come on. Move. Come on. Come on. Let's watch it. Here. 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 There you go. See, you got it. You got it. Oh, there's your favorite. Come get him. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Thank you, Spark, for your donation. But yes, love, Aisha, it's going to balance out. And also, Spirit is saying this could be, sometimes our financial hardships are a result of our own actions. It could be your own personal karma. And sometimes we have to learn to ride the waves. Sometimes with this Wheel of Fortune, things can go in our favor and sometimes they're not. And sometimes life is just lifing. You know what I mean? Sometimes the financial woes and stresses of being adult can be a lot. And you just kind of have to ride the wave. Don't let it get you down, because just like the wheel can spin counterclockwise, it is always going to come back around full circle. So give yourself time to adjust. Give yourself time to balance things out. Develop a plan, a strategy of what works best for you. I always encourage what works best for you. Look at your finances, look at your bills, look at your income, and see how over a period of 4 weeks within a month, you can split up the income amongst the bills. Because I can guarantee you, if you go over your budget with a fine-tooth comb, you will find places where maybe you are overspending in some places and not taking care of certain things in other places. When you go over it with a fine-tooth comb. I'm personally doing that right now. So I'm speaking from experience. Like once you go over it with a fine-tooth comb, it's like, damn, I overspent on groceries, or I overspent on gas. Maybe I need to take less trips, and maybe I don't need to buy as much stuff because it's going to waste anyway. You see what I'm saying? So, or maybe I can save on certain things that I'm used to buying because it's, you know how sometimes you get into a habit of buying specific things, like a certain brand of thing, because you particularly like that brand. Doesn't mean that there's not another cheaper brand that you could buy, but because you're used to a specific brand of thing, you get that, but you end up paying more in the end for it. Or you have habits. A lot of us have habits that we don't even realize we have, and they be expensive habits, in the words of Beyonce. So just take a look at it. What are your habits? I know for me, it's my nails, but that's my personal treatment, and I can do that. But I also work 2 jobs. So it's like, I do that so I can maintain having my nails done. That's a thing that I'm always going to do. My nails, and I'm going to smell good, period. Like, you just have to figure out what works best for you. All right, my loves. So it's all going to work out. Give it time. Give it time. Once you have a strategy developed and put in place, and you're actively working towards your goal, and you actually see, okay, I can get caught up here. I can take care of this bill. I can knock this debt out little by little, and you have a plan in place, it's going to make it's going to make it a lot less stressful. You're most welcome, love. You are most welcome. That's what I'm here for. I really enjoy doing career and finance readings. So anybody who wants to ask me career-related questions, job questions, feel free. Feel free. Jackie. Okay, Spark, did you drop your question, love? You can go ahead and drop your question if you have not yet. Yeah, sometimes it just takes, going over everything with a fine-tooth comb, because trust me, finance can be a lot, especially if you are the breadwinner for your family and you're taking care of everything. Even when you have help, like even if you have a spouse or a partner there, sometimes it's still overwhelming because there's so many bills and not enough income. So, trust me. I totally get it. I totally get it. But you can do it, love. You got this. You got this. Well, start with the question that's been on your mind the heaviest. I'll say that. Start with a simple question that's been on your mind the heaviest. What would you like Spirit to know? Or what would you like to ask Spirit? Where do you feel like you could use the most guidance? Because that's what tarot is all about. Got you. Right, spirit guides and ancestors, because I want to touch on that subject in spirituality, why ancestral veneration is so important, right? I have an ancestor altar, but anywho, our ancestors walk with us. Their blood is a part of our blood. So just knowing that you're not alone in that sense, they've walked the same shoes that you walked in on this earth at one period in time. So don't ever feel like, you're alone in this journey, because you're not. You're not. All right, Spirit. What would you like for Spark your soul. What would her ancestors, or his ancestors, I'm sorry, because I don't know. I don't know, Ginger. I just see the screen name. What would you like for Spark Your Soul to know? What messages do you have from the ancestors for Spark Your Soul, Spirit? The world. The world is your oyster, as I like to say. But also there, you know, you need to be prepared to move, possibly relocate if that's what it takes. Okay, I got you. I got you. Okay. I don't never like to assume, because sometimes I do have men come onto my channel and ask questions. And based on your screen name, sometimes it's hard to tell. But I got you, love. Spirit saying it may be time for you to focus on relocating, to focus on or creating distance. Yeah, or creating distance. So that could be a thing. What else, Spirit? Oh. I'm not going to use that one since it fell on the floor. But I did see it was a 9 of Swords. So you may be in your head about something, stressed about something. Yeah, six of Swords. It's time for you to move on. It's time for you to move on from a situation, I feel, with that World card. Because the World in Tarot is about distance, relocating, possibly working online. I don't know if you have an online job, like an at-home job. That may be something to look into career-wise, but also just creating distance between you and someone that you've been dealing with. It could be a relationship, a friendship, or a family member. But Spirit saying it's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to move forward and leave the past behind you. Whatever did not work out actually worked out in your favor. It was a blessing in disguise that you moved on. Okay? Hang on one second, my love. I'm gonna go get my nephew. Let me bring him in here. What you fussing for, big man? Hey, come on. Come on, Papa. Come on. Why are you fussing? Why are you fussing? Your favorite show is on. You have no reason to be fussing. You're fine. Okay. You just want somebody to hold you. You're just needy. Just needy. Just needy. Okay. The Ace of Swords. Communication. I don't know if you're an air sign or somebody that you dealt with may have air in their chart. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But communication is going to be a big thing for you this month. Clearly setting boundaries with people. Telling people, I'm sorry, I can't do it. I don't have the energy. And not feeling guilty about it. Spirit says to stand up for yourself and speak up for yourself. And if people don't, some people are hell-bent on hearing what they want to hear. Some people are, they're dedicated to misunderstanding you. They heard you the first time. You don't have to keep repeating yourself. If you said it once that you felt uncomfortable with something and the person continues to disrespect you or ignore your boundaries or ignore what you said, go ahead and cut them off. Cut them off, make them feel it. You ain't got to deal with nothing that don't make sense and that stresses you out. You don't have to deal with it. It's a choice. But make sure your communication is very clear. Even if it's with a job or a career, if it's something that's not working out, that's what that Six of Swords is for. Moving on. You stated your piece in that situation. You said what needed to be said. There's nothing left to say. Cut it off. The Ace of Swords can be very blunt communication. It can be very sharp words. And I know for women, for most women, and I can only speak for myself, how we really feel comes out in arguments or, heated discussions because we hold so much in. And Spirit's lesson to you in this situation with that Spark Your Soul is to speak your mind. It doesn't matter how they feel, anybody else feels about it. Speak your mind. State how you feel and what you need to feel loved and supported. And if it's not working, move around. Because what one person won't do, another one will. You don't have to tolerate any type of foolery that you don't, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to put up with anything. Where are you going? Where are you going? What? Talk to me. What? Talk to me. Talk to me. Tell Titi what's going on with you. What's the matter? I know. You so needy. That's my needy baby, y'all. He always wants somebody to hold him. What? Give Titi your kissy. Your kissy. Your kissy. You want to see my phone? That's crazy. It could have just been things that maybe you both were suppressing. There could have been some issues there. Don't fuss. Don't fuss. Here. What's this? What is that? What is it? Ooh, Titi. Yeah. What is it? But sometimes things happen. Everything happens for a reason, Sparky. So just know that. Everything happens for a reason. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. If you guys are not currently speaking, expect to possibly hear from him. Expect to possibly hear from him this weekend. Expect to possibly hear from him. He might call you or text you and still try to talk about things. Especially if y'all been together for a while and like you said, y'all are just now having issues. He might call you to reach back out to you. He might wait a couple days and then reach back out like by Monday or Tuesday of next week. Sir, you cannot have my phone. It's not edible. Here. Here. You can hold this there. He may reach back out to you. He may reach back out to you. Because he knows that you're loyal, you're committed. You know what I mean? You're resourceful. Yeah. He knows that you were very serious about that relationship. Yes, Ten of Pentacles tells me y'all are in a committed relationship. That's what this tells me. And happily for the most part, like you said, Ten of Pentacles is always a good sign in relationship readings because that's indicative of either a marriage, commitment, engagement, or long-term relationship. So that's a good thing. But he may offer you an apology. He may try to explain himself and see how you guys can compromise or work together to, you know, work it out. But he'll be back around. The Devil. There's something in this connection between the two of you. Right. There's something going on, and I feel like it's more so on his side than your side. There's something going on. Whatever it is, there's something going on that maybe he's still holding on to or has a problem with. Yeah, the Devil is here. And the Devil can be indicative of codependency. It could be a codependency thing where he, it's not as bad as people make it out to be, but the Devil can be stuck mentally. It can be obsessed with someone. It could be a toxic situation. It could be a variety of things. What are you fussing about? What's the fuss? Come on, get you a banana. Come on. I'll be right back. Let's get you a banana. Come on. Let's get you a banana. You want a banana? Let's get you a banana. Come on. You want a banana? Come on. Be right back. You wait. Sorry, y'all. I got an eater. I got an eater. I got an eater on my hands. You can have a little bit of banana. Let me see. Did you eat it? Did you eat it? Here. Here. The devil is not necessarily in and of itself a bad card. It could just be indicative of someone's own toxic way of thinking even. Oh. Yeah, the devil can definitely be a sensual, lustful type of energy too. There's two naked demons here, and there's a chain here. Oh, okay. Yeah, like I said, nobody is perfect, so everybody has things to work on. So don't, he may reach back out to you. I feel like you guys do need to have a heart-to-heart conversation for sure, especially with that Ace of Swords coming up. In order for y'all to move forward and be happy, you're going to have a conversation. It's definitely, you have to decide for yourself. Here's the thing, speak for your soul. You have to decide for yourself because there's always going to be things that, people have issues with. And you're going to have to decide what can you work with and what can you not. What can you not? Right. What's a deal breaker for you? Is it a deal breaker or is it something that can be worked on? You know what I mean? If you really love the man, if y'all love each other, you got to figure out what you can work with and what you cannot. We're only working with 2 teeth and gums, y'all. 2 teeth and gums. Did you eat it? You can't have all the banana. Small bites. True. You're absolutely right. Right. I agree. I fully agree with you. But I can tell you're a very wise woman and you've thought about it. And, once you come to that, have that heart-to-heart talk with self, you know what you need to do. You know exactly what you need to do. Right. And I would put it to him in just that way. Like, there's no reason for you to be in a committed relationship if you still have wondering eyes. Why do you want to be committed? Why do you want me to be in a committed relationship with you and you have wondering eyes? It doesn't work that way. Ow! Bottom teeth get me every time. You know what I mean? And it's so funny that we're having this conversation because I was just saying the other day, you only say it once. If it happens again, be out of there. Women have to learn, and I was just having this conversation. Don't bite me. I was just having this conversation the other day. Women have to get used to walking out the first time. The problem with us is that because we're so caring and so loving, it is very frustrating. I totally agree. It's very frustrating. But nobody wants to be with a cheater. What sense does that make? Nobody wants to be in a committed relationship with a cheater. So it's like, sir, if either you get it together or move around. Go be with who you'd rather be with. Let him be with who he'd rather be with. I would remove all access. Remove all access. But you know what? At least you're not married. You're saying it's a waste, but at least you're seeing it now than later, right? At least you have it in, at least you don't have children with this person. You know what? I'm not going to play with you. Right. And you know what? This is a great time to see how somebody's really going to be, what it's going to be like in marriage. You know, getting to see their true colors. Especially when you live with the person, you really get to see their true colors. Here. You really get to see their true colors. So count it as a blessing, because the devil coming up is God's way of saying, and your ancestors' way of saying, we protected you from something that could have potentially turned into a worse situation for you. Could you imagine being married and having children with somebody that you come to find out, oh, you've been cheating on me this whole time? Really? And I've been committed to you for all this long? Girl, be thankful. Be thankful. Be thankful for what didn't work out. Always biting me. Be thankful for what did not work out. I know, love. Send me my love, because I know it's very difficult. It's very difficult when you invested that much time. Yeah, it is what it is. You know what's going on. You know what's going on. Spirit also is saying to focus on your money and your finances. I don't know if you're in school, but Spirit's also saying to focus on your health. Your health is so important. Your health, your finances, your career. Put your focus there. And being fully self-sufficient. When the right person comes along, you will have an opportunity to build with someone who is actually capable of being committed, right? And being faithful. Here you go. Being committed and being faithful. You don't want it? You don't want it? Babies are funny. But sending you my love, because I know that's a difficult situation to deal with. But I do feel like I do see him reaching back out to you, because he's not done. You guys have been together for 2 years. So it's not like y'all just met, you know what I mean? So it's not that easy to walk away from, but at least you know now, you know? At least you know now. What are you fussing about? I'm gonna get you a bath. So, definitely give yourself some time to process how you want to move forward, how you want to deal with it, because it could definitely be a problem in the future. Hush. Hush, fuss bucket. Where we going? 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 You not gonna sit in my chair. Yeah, give yourself time to process things, love. Don't give yourself time to grieve the connection as well, if you're letting it go, if you're releasing it, or if you're gonna give him an opportunity to redeem himself. And oh yeah, absolutely. But you know what you need to do. You know what you need to do. I don't even have to say anything. You know exactly what you need to do. Is this all you wanted, was to be on the floor? This all he wanted was to be on the floor. He can't walk yet, but he wants to act like he can. But take your time and be patient with yourself, because it's gonna take some time to get to work through those heavy emotions that come with breakups. And just the realization, just the realization that you can do bad by yourself. You know, you don't need somebody that you can't trust physically. A man who lacks sexual discipline is a problem. It's a problem. A woman too. Somebody who lacks sexual discipline, you gotta constantly be in the opposite sex energy, constantly getting attention. You will in due time. You may still have love for the person, Trust me, I've been there. You may still have love for the person, but you will get over it eventually. You'll get over it because you know the love, care, and concern. The love, care, and concern becomes disgust because you actually see the person for who they really are. You know what I mean? The love turns to disgust after a period of time because you see the person for who they are. Back on the floor. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, love. I got you. I got you. I'm going to hop off of here so I can give him a bath and take him back to his mama. But anybody else that has questions, feel free to send a PayPal, Cash App, whatever. And put your question in the notes or DM me or email me. And I will definitely get to you tonight. Okay? Thank y'all so much for hopping in and being here. Love y'all and have a great weekend, y'all.